funds. Homie got a bump with, not fun. Boy, got a bump with, not fun. Boy, got a bump with, not fun. Boy, got a bump with, not fun. Okay, now drop your bag, sass. I've been here from the start. A little snapback, homie, with a plug in his heart. To these Billy Trump cards, and now they rip me apart. Now they run around in circles like them kids in the park. Now I'm afraid of the dark, there ain't no monster inside. I pray to Jesus Christ, homie, they just keep me alive. Why you keep it 53? Cause I've been wrestling with pride. I try to keep it like I'm Texas, got the stop on my side. Girl, you know I'm a saint, so why you giving me hell? My uncle back up on the block and now they begging for bail. He always calling me for paper cause he know I'm the trail. Now I'm eating my McDonald's, I was fresh out of jail. Now I made it out of chump, at least I know I'm up, boy, thump. Like my name is Jump, pum pum, boy, I bump. In that Billy Strong, he ain't know, he ain't thump. He just grabbed the pump and made it go dump.
We are just about 10 miles south of downtown. You get a look inside NRG Stadium in Houston, the home of the Texans. About ready to get this one started. Jaime Fairbairn ready to kick it off. And off we go here on Sunday Night Football. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Williams in motion. Goff going to open up with a throw. He's going to air one out right away. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
He will get this to the 35, a little short of the first down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
An early test to start this one. 3rd and inches. They're going to try to run here with Gibbs. Good work on the ground. He's got it. First down. Up at about the 42.
I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the first down.
He'll go play action with Goff. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And he will go all the way. Jameson Williams. Touchdown, Detroit. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Lions will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 3. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
On the quick, right?
First carry for Joe Mixon. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
All right.
From the gun, here's Stroud. That's caught. It's Joe Mixon. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
It's a gain of 10 yards. 1st down for Houston.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down. I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. Oh, they are on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. But this is taken in by a teammate.
Sometimes these games in the NFL, Mike, they get decided by simply how the ball bounces. I mean, how often do we see a quarterback in the pocket get strip sack, and that ball ends up going the other direction? Fortunately for them, they can regroup, get back in the huddle, and live another day. Ball falls into the hands of his own guy, and they'll see if they can dodge this bullet.
He's got his tight end. It's Schultz. What a connection. He's down inside the 5-yard line.
What can I say, Mike? Good things happen when you get the ball to your tight end, but in all seriousness, think about what this guy has to handle in the passing game. Not only to be the possession guy, convert 1st downs under...
To the goal line and in. Dalton Schultz. Touchdown, Texans.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Here's Williams on the return. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. And he's going to struggle to get back to the line, maybe a yard. Big Brady Jarrett shuts it down. Here's a 2nd and 9. Once again, it's Gibbs. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down. Here's 3rd and 7. To throw is Goff. That's right side and brought in by Williams.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on 4th down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a 4th and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this 4th down.
Now, on the return, he has lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. And he's going to take it in for the touchdown. Whoa. Have a friend in the right spot at the right time. The fumble, not a turnover, but a TD. And special teams changes the momentum. Right after a 3-and-out, you think you're getting the ball back instead. Not just a turnover, Greg, but a touchdown the other way.
Yeah, and you can just see their body language. The wind has come out of their sails. The offense is fired up. Great job, defense. You force a 3-and-out, and you got your helmet on. You think you're about to take the field and get a possession. Next thing you know, disaster strikes. Not only the turnover, Mike, the scoop score, and they take it back for 6.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. Now an opening past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
All right.
They'll begin on the ground, and here's Mixon. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's a 2nd and 6.
All right.
Stroud going to get rid of this to Dell. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7. Now Mixon, and he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about 1. Jack Campbell, the former first-round pick, there to wrap him up. Here's 2nd and 9. Now Stroud. A throw left side finds Dell. And nice work there after the catch. He's a little short of the first down after a gain of 7.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. On the bootleg, it's Goff. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Goff gives it to Gibbs. He's able to get away for one man, but those reinforcements, they got there quick. Take him down behind the line.
And this is a great example of why it's so important on defense to sprint to the ball. His ability to make people miss is hard for one guy to get him on the ground. But when you can get everybody to the ball, eventually you can take them down. And in this case, they do it for a loss.
Here now, 3rd and 5. Here's Goff. Throwing left side. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. The Texans have it. One of those exciting moments in a football game. There is a turnover and a fumble, and all of a sudden the guys who were on defense, they're starting to think like offensive players, Greg. They really wanted to take that back the other way.
And I think for that offense, they're fortunate that didn't lead to a touchdown, because for a minute, I thought the defender was going to take it all the way back. But either way, winds up with a pretty nice return, and his offense is in great position.
Here we go. Hey.
A run here with Mixon. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard.
He's tackled at the 7-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Here we go.
That's into the hands of Dell. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here.
We see teams more and more throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, really for 2 reasons. 1, they're confident that they can pick up the first down with yards after the catch. 2, teams' willingness to go for it on 4th down is at an all-time high.
They can still pick up a first down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down.
Nike Texas.
Back to throw. Stroud. That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on 4th and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Here's the first carry for the Iowa State Cyclone. David Montgomery. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. On play action, Goff. Right side, it's Laporta, the tight end. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
And he is going to have a Lions first down. They're able to convert, albeit not by much, but they get it on 3rd and a yard.
And the Lions first down.
Off the play fake, here's Goff. This one is complete along the sideline. A very nice job to fit that ball in. It'll be a modest gain.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
A 2nd down throw for Goff. That is hot! And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection.
Entering accessibility screen, you have 19 options. Menu narration option is set to off is selected. Entering access menu narration option is set to off. Entering accessibility screen, you have 19 options. Menu narration option is set to off is selected.
The 20.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
Now Gibbs. And he'll take this down to about the 15. Second down and 8. Throwing, Goff. Here's a screen set up for Gibbs. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Two minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I back from Houston in a moment. Good drive to this point. Now can you convert on 3rd and 3? Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. And that is incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
On 4th down, that brings Jake Bates out for the Lions field goal. This, about as short as you can get. Bates' kick is good. And the Lions going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. He'll start at the 4. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. First and 10.
Hey, uno. All right.
To throw, it's Stroud. Looking downfield, he's got Schultz, the tight end. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a first down to go with it.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the first half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So maximizing this possession here before halftime is critical. See if you can get a drive starter. See if you can get an easy completion to kickstart a 2-minute mode, and that's what they got here. Now they got to see if they can go down and steal some points.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10. Throwing is Stroud. They try to work the screen with Mixon. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Hey, uno more. Hey.
From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Stroud. That'll be taken in by Mixon. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker, and that is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision.
As a play caller, those are the plays that just drive you crazy, Mike. You think you're going to pick up the first down, you get tackled just shy of the sticks, and now a little bit of a gamble here on 4th down.
That's taken in. And he's going to have a Texans first down. They find a way to convert on 4th and 10.
All right.
From the gun, here's Stroud. To the left side, and caught by Schultz. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
There's this misconception out there, Mike, that in the NFL you have to run the same amount of run plays as you do pass plays. As you're seeing in this drive, you can fall on one side of that coin a little bit more as long as you're able to remain effective and efficient. So far, their passing game has dominated here early, And that last pickup leads to a first down.
On first down, it's Stroud. A hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. Trying to set up that screen, but the rush got there too quickly.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate. That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. He's got Dell for that one.
Well, they say football is a game of inches, and plays like this explain why. You pick up a little bit more, it's a fresh set of downs. Now, on 4th and short, this coach has a decision to make.
The offense is out there, 4th and inches. They'll try it now with Brooks. And he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuff him on 4th down.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
They get 11 and quickly pick up a first down.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
That's right side and brought in by Williams. The Lions call their first timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. They'll go play action with Goff. That's going to be picked off by the rookie from Georgia, Kamari Lassiter. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
You know, Mike, what I think is interesting is we had a chance to sit down with this young player this week leading up to today's game, and it kind of felt to both of us that he had a little bit of a chip on his shoulder. He fell to the 2nd round on draft night. In his mind, he thought he was a first rounder. And I'll tell you what, whatever round he was drafted in, if he keeps making plays like this, there's going to be a lot of teams who are going to be kicking themselves for skipping over him on draft night.
Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. He'll get this one to his safety valve. Complete. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. Great way to start the drive. A gain of 20 and a first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there. You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
Throwing on second down. Stroud. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him, and instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should have.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long.
11.
Stroud going to set up to throw. That's over the middle and caught by Dell. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike, how well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard him.
The Texans getting all set to punt, as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. Now, fair catch is made, and it's just inside the 15-yard line.
At their own 15-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
We go tonight.
Goff. Going left side, and it's taken in by Williams. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
The tight end, Sam Laporta, the intended receiver. And it'll be second down. Back to the air, it's Goff. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently. Not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
From the gun, it's Goff. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football.
On the tweak, right?
They'll go play action with Stroud. He'll throw it left and has his running back.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel in. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
Hey, south. All right. Hey.
On second down, Stroud. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. To throw is Stroud. That ball is caught on the sideline and both feet inbounds. A big third down pickup for a first down. That catch number 40 on the season for him. Tony, the man in motion. On play action, Stroud. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Here we go.
Here's Stroud. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
That is quickly out to Diggs. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Second and 7.
Oh, hey.
Now, Stroud. That is caught side of the end zone. Dalton Schultz. Touchdown, Houston. That's his second touchdown of this one, and he's got a half dozen for the year. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 23-yard line.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down. Second down and 3. On the handoff, this is Gibbs. And he will pick it up. Let's give him a first down up to the 37-yard line.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
On play action, Goff. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
On second down, Goff. Checking it down, this one is caught. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. That's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Here's second and 6. Handoff, Gibbs running left. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. He's got Laporta open on the left side. He'll get out of bounds, a gain of 8, and that's going to be good enough for a first down. Off the play fake, here's Goff. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. Here's a handoff to Gibbs. And he'll move this ahead for about 4 yards. Jimmy Ward that time shuts it down. So, 3 quarters now in the books. And Sunday Night Football continues after this. This crowd into it now as we get to third down. To throw is Goff. He'll get that into the hands of Williams. He's going to have that first down, gain of 6 as they convert on third down.
At this point in the game, Mike, it really starts coming down to the number of possessions. So that's a huge first down conversion. Fresh set of downs. Now, the balance is stay aggressive and maintain the ball, but also start working this clock.
A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
An incompletion there isn't ideal by any means, Mike, but I think that's one of those passes where he made sure that ball was either going to end up in his guy's hands or out of bounds.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. A gain there of 13 yards. Ball down to the 16-yard line, and it's first and 10. They hand it to Gibbs. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
On second down, it's Gibbs. And the Lions are going to have a first and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Here's Gibbs. He'll get maybe a yard down to the 4-yard line. Inside the 5, it is second and goal. Goff with the give to Montgomery. Let's give him a yard down to the 3-yard line. Big play coming up. Third and goal. And that is incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with the lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback. It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
This one deep in the landing zone. He'll return it from the 2. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll run. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
All right.
They'll run here. And he'll be close to a 1st down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short. Here we go. 3rd and a yard. They'll stick to the ground. And he's going to be taken down here. Looks like a pretty good spot, though. Yes, he's got it. That's a 1st down.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the 1st down. Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. They'll keep it on the ground. He's got it. That's a 1st down up across midfield and down to the 47-yard line.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a 1st down.
And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. To the left side, and caught by Schultz. So just under 2 minutes here in this one. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. They try to work the screen with Mixon. They had the right play call. The screen goes for 15 and a 1st down.
And now we're at the point of the game, Mike, where someone has to step up and make a play. That's exactly what this quarterback and his receiver did. It gives them now a fresh set of downs and a chance to go down and make this game very interesting.
On the quick, right?
Pierce. He'll fight forward for a short pickup to the 16. Second down, 8 for the 1st down.
All right. Wait.
Stroud going to get rid of this to Dell. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
And it looks like he's going to have enough for the 1st down. Yes, he does. 1st and goal coming up. The Texans going to go ahead and use their 1st timeout here, and it comes with exactly 1 minute left in the game. Now, 1st and goal.
Slide. Slide.
They'll run here with Mixon. And he's going the wrong way. Dropped back at the 7.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings them down for a loss.
And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His 3rd touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man. They're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a day.
Now a big spot here for the Texans as they'll try for 2. They look to run with Mixon.
That decision to go for 2 was made up from the very beginning. The moment they scored, you can see the head coach. He's signaling, we're going for 2. The touchdown was obviously a disappointing outcome defensively, but to able to get that stop, they can at least come off the field and catch their breath.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Here's 1st down. Throwing, Goff. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And that is incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
A 2nd down throw for Goff. That one knocked away and incomplete.
The game is there for the taking. They control their own destiny, but this brings up a really big 3rd down here. But remember, they don't have to force it and push the ball past the sticks. Even if they come up short, they still have 4th down in their back pocket to try to extend this drive and see if they can pull out the win here late.
Catch is made by Wright.
But after that completion, they don't have enough to move the chain, so it's all going to come down to this. If they want any opportunity to go down and kick themselves a field goal, they've got to convert here on this 4th down. They need their best play.
Will they bring the heat for 4th and 6? They'll go for it. Here's Goff. And that is incomplete. They had their chance and took it there. Look, they're trailing late. You got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on downs. 3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. Stroud gives it to Pierce. And that'll be a pickup of 3. So it's a win here for the Texans. They bounced back from the loss last week. Really put in a determined effort to come away with the victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. It's a win for the Texans as we say so long from Houston.
Do what I should, man. Point, baby. Do what I could, man.